Oh my god. It's been ages. Eons, you could say. Eons since My Hero Academia has been read by me specifically. What am I saying? What a sentence. So, whatever, my friends. Welcome to Hero Academia, chapter 423. Last chapter, Midoriya pushed through. He got through everything. Let me just move this a little bit. Sorry about that. All of his friends telling him, do your best, you can do it. Well, okay. And random people as well that are watching. And everyone, actually, All For One says it himself. This weak, feeble strength that All Might lacked that brings these vermin to stand up so doggedly. Everyone coming together to like be at Deku's aid. So everyone cheers him on. Uraraka, like, nearly fucking dying. Eri, like, Kota, like, just everybody. And even the President of the United States was like, I don't give a shit anymore. Send people. We've been watching this being broadcast, and it spurs everybody. So, with that being said, even Invisible Guard, like, everybody helped him in some way. Shoji, like, everybody. To help him at least inch ever so forward towards All For One. And I remember that chapter started with Aoyama not really sacrificing himself, but he probably got, like, kind of crushed under that rubble. So he's probably fine. But he basically sent Midoriya, like, flying. And he was like, run, Midoriya. Because he's a hero, bro. He is a hero, true and true. And at the very end of the chapter, of course, Izuku Midoriya rising. His own mother telling him, do your best, Izuku. So, let's begin. Chapter 423, One for All versus All for One. Hang on. Real quick, before we begin our All for One, One for All's shenanigans, I must... Okay, we're good to go. I can't just skip something like that since this is technically a stream. But it's been allergy-y today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I woke up 30 minutes ago. Who knows? But I'll pull through. Oh my god. I didn't realize the scale of what was happening here. That is where they are, right here. And he just punched, like... Oh my god, he punched right through the scale of this. How did I not realize? I should have noticed that hyper-regen wasn't working on this haggard excuse for a body. Something should have felt off. I didn't realize that he doesn't have regeneration anymore. He's to blame. No. All of them. They conspired. You're not wrong. That's the thing. Every single person, each individual, only represents a feeble threat. But as a united force, they somehow overwhelmed me, dulling my sensitivity without me realizing. That is also true. Like when All For One was fighting, like, everyone with, like, Tokoyami and Jiro, Hawk's Endeavor. Small threats, but it all adds up. That's eventually how Bakugo defeated the original All For One, was that they all whittled him down to the point where he was forced to rewind those injuries so much that he eventually just turned into nothingness. And again, there it is. Everyone. Not just 1A, but 1B as well. That everyone else within that as well. Without me realizing. When the boy drove Yuichi and the successors into the core, it wasn't only my spirit that was a lost cause, but this body as well. So it really did cost more than the vestige. Oh my god. Your limp noodle body isn't ready for it. Your limbs would pop right off. After just 2 years, it's a little stronger than what the 8th could deliver. Oh my god, you're facing the combined power of all 9 of us. That power Sense All Might has cultivated for 2 years. So that's an even stronger punch at 100% than All Might could have ever done. Oh, shit! Exploded his chest, it shattered it. His face is disintegrating from it. Yes, this body too was already shattered. Oh my god, it's crumbling. Is this it? Oh my god, again, the scale of this. From the very epicenter of himself, he's been unleashing this manifestation. Like with Shigaraki, it was the fingers. And this is just like whatever the hell All for One is spewing out. But look how far it like spread. That's insane. His quirks are crumbling away. Midoriya must have pulled it off. Yeah, he's actually breaking apart. No. I'm not done yet. Holy shit, he's putting himself back together with those quirks to meld himself back in to reality. What the hell? Haphazardly using his quirks to hold his body together. I haven't achieved anything yet. No one can rob me of what's mine. Only my dream gets to come true. I won't pay it forward. Nobody gets to pick up my torch. The Demon Lord is singular and absolute. And again, he only calls himself the Demon Lord because of that comic they read back then. That always hit him harder than anything. What would end in that comic? The hero winning. But that's because he never actually finished it, now that I think about it. I need only repeat this process, just as I did with that fool, Tomura. Oh, like take over Deku's body? This boy is suitable, now that he's without one for all. Anyone will do, really. I'll grant them my quirk, and me with it to claim. You could just keep doing that? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, holy shit. Giving him you would destroy your body completely, but you would be inside someone else. But Deku's too strong for that. I think his will is too powerful for you. A new vessel! God, the tendrils have like openings and shit. You're done, All for One! Pulls back another fucking fist ready to go, baby. Midoriya! Oh shit, Shirakumo? What's happening? Oh. Is the Kurogiri within trying to protect Shigaraki, I wonder? Because that was the order? Shirakumo? Deku's jumping in for another punch. Shota Yamada. Sorry. He's warping away. I must do this. Oh my fucking god, he is. He's just like the old days. He's going to protect Shigaraki because that was his directive, his order. I must protect Tomura Shigaraki. No. He warp gated right in front of Deku to protect Shigaraki. He's still, at the end of the day, a Nomu. So the orders to protect the body of Shigaraki still... Oh, God, what do we do now? I don't know how much Deku can take. I must protect Tomura Shigaraki. Oh, give me a break. I should have known. In the end, he's always going to reach out with a helping hand. All for one. Give back Tomura Shigaraki. Oh, so Shirakumo slash Kurogiri is aware that this isn't Shigaraki. I thought he was like a mindless kind of like thing going on there. But I guess he's still Kurogiri at the end of the day, technically. And Kurogiri was an intelligent, like, being, like, an actual intelligent Nomu with that personality. So, actually, that makes sense. That he's still intelligent. And to recognize that this actually isn't Shigaraki. Give back Tomura Shigaraki. Is he disintegrating? He sees when Spinner gave him the hand. Oh, is Deku punching through? Oh my god, is Deku punching through the portal? His friends await him. Bojo! Bakugo just deciding to fly out of nowhere and bite the portal? Oh my god, Bakugo, you just needed some time to just sit down and relax for a couple of fucking minutes, dude, and then you're up and at him again. His friends await him. Bakugo, explosive bite. This is definitely shattering this portal. This portal is done for. What? Bakugo? You kidding me? That kid's supposed to be in the hospital. He zoomed back here alone with his blasts? Yeah, I mean, he's basically doing a Deku right now. He does not give a shit, and he's using his mouth as a weapon. Just like Deku used his mouth as a weapon, bro. Like, they're one and the fucking same. Todoroki might have helped out with this little ski jump. Oh my god, they did the thing. They did the season 3 thing. They did the whole... I mean, I guess that's the third time they've done that, now that I think about it. At least that third time that Todoroki's done the ski jump thing, because they did it to recover Deku as well. Todoroki might have helped out with this little ski jump, but don't you dare let me surpass you, Izuku! Oh my god. As always, he says, don't you dare, Izuku. Don't take that spotlight. He's helping. He's not doing it for the clout, but he is helping. He is helping his friend. And that's all that matters, honestly. All for one. I can't look past what you've done. But you're not some monster beyond all understanding. No. Stop. And you're no demon lord. Don't look at me. Oh my god, is he getting to him? All you are is a lonely man. And as he does that, he punches his arm, which is also disintegrating at the same time. Oh. He got to him, I think. He actually got to him. You're no demon lord. All you are is a lonely man. As he punches the arm to disintegrate, and All for One's just standing there like, will we actually have a bit of sympathy for this man? I'm not sure, but let's see. Yoichi? Midoriya managed to adjust that violent transfer in such a way that the barest fragment would remain intact. Then the resonance with his ember awakened me. So once he had contact. So he still has All for One for All, but it's just the small, tiny threads of it. But Midoriya punching him has activated Yoichi again, to do right by these last shreds of me. All so that he could complete One for All, as we were meant to be. I don't care. None of that matters. Don't fade away. Show me your face. Impossible. My time is up. Oh, All for One's face is showing. You can't go. You're mine. Look upon me. Let me see your eyes. Brother, I couldn't guide you down the right path. What Midoriya conceived for us here is our final salvation at the end of it all. No! I won't allow it! I love you! I love you like no other. I'm hopeless without you. I'm nothing. It's time to pay the price for exploiting all for yourself. Because he awakened more than just me. Oh, shit! Everything within him. Every single vestige of One for All. But that includes Shigaraki himself, who's also partially broken here, but reforming. And that's the thing again. No, I won't allow it. I love you. I love you like no other. I'm hopeless without you. I'm nothing. That's the thing. That's the only, I guess when you think about it, that's the one thing All for One, his own brother was the only thing he had. But he loved the control of having his brother. He loved control like nothing else. I'm sure he did appreciate and love his brother because that was the only person he had in his life. And that's why he wanted to keep him so much. But that's the thing. Keep. Own, you could say. His vision of love is a bit twisted. But to All for One, it is genuine. But it's in a fucked up way. And of course, that idea of control spiraled into who he is now with how his quirk is and how he steals so many quirks and everything. So I like that. This is fascinating because we get to see this interesting emotional side of All for One. Albeit for probably a few seconds before he's probably torn apart, I would assume. Because, oh my god, the fact that Deku punched him and the vestiges actually reactivated. It's time to pay the price for exploiting all for yourself. Because he awakened more than just me. Oh! Oh! All of them and Deku punching and what I can only assume is completely obliterating All for One. Holy shit. And Midoriya's fist colliding with Shigaraki's fist in this top left panel here. I thought I was annihilated beyond hope when Master swallowed me up. But you, somehow, kept me tethered, kept me from fading. Right, Grandma? Huh. Kurogiri. I stole my body back from Master, but I never managed to destroy a thing. Yeah, he did. He took his body, and he tried. He tried to destroy Mount Fuji. He tried to dig deep down into the earth, but he never did it. Because Deku. In the end, maybe I really am just a crying little kid, like you said. I couldn't even destroy your hands. Huh. That's the thing is, you kind of did. It's just that Eri brought them back. Everything you did, I couldn't let it stand. That's why I fought. Because Deku couldn't allow him to do this because of what happened to Shigaraki. That's why. I wanted to stop you. I wanted you to stop yourself. To keep that grief and misery from spreading any further. Huh. It's interesting seeing his hairstyle like this again. It's very, like, wow. Izuku Midoriya. If Spinner survives this, or if he survived this, tell him that even to the bitter end, Tomura Shigaraki kept fighting to destroy. Huh. He wants Spinner to realize, like, his master, or not his master, but his friend still fought for his dreams. That Shigaraki that he knows. It's already been destroyed. What the hell? Oh my god, this panel. It truly is gone. That was the last thing he said. We've got the sun, the clouds spreading out to have the sun in view, and the All for One / Shigaraki is torn apart. That was the actual final. That was it right there. The desperation of All for One to have his own brother back into his control because of his twisted view of love. But despite that, the punch that Izuku Midoriya gave to him and the words he said to him brought the vestiges and Shigaraki back. And from within and from the outside, they destroyed him. But of course, upon destroying the one in control, Shigaraki also dies. And it's fascinating because it's not like... That's the thing. Did he really get to that little kid? Did he really get to Shimura within? Because you could say yes, but at the same time, Shigaraki here, he knows he's dying. And they don't even have a big conversation before he completely disintegrates. He just says, wow, I couldn't even do anything. He realizes, like, yeah, like, I failed, but hey, like, he doesn't, the response to him saying, I want you to stop yourself to keep that grief and misery from spreading further, all he says to that is, huh. Like, that's it. He doesn't respond in any other way. All he wants Spinner to know is that Shigaraki kept fighting to destroy, because that's always been their goal as, you know, the villains. It's already been destroyed. What does Deku mean by that? what does he specifically mean? It's already been destroyed. I wonder. Dude, I can't believe it. That was it. Like, All for One is actually gone. Bakugo destroyed the original, and now the vestige with every. The thing is that's actually very satisfying, because you would think, oh, the hero Deku has to destroy All for One. No, every other vestige of All for One, or One for All, and I guess you could say including Shigaraki, they did it because they struggled the most in the past century of battles with All for One himself. All for One's plans ended the moment Shigaraki actually did take back over. Because when All for One took over again, yes, it was horrifying, but that body was already done for. And when Deku punched it, that was it. And what's fascinating to me is that Deku, yet again, he had to punch. He actually did technically kill Shigaraki. But he did save him, didn't he? I couldn't let it stand. That's why I fought. I wanted to stop you so you could stop yourself. He stopped him, and he stopped himself. Yeah. Wow, what a crazy, what a wild chapter, man. But I think, yeah, it's over. And it's kind of weird to think it, but like, it is. Ever since I started reading this manga publicly, and from like what, chapter like 380 something, it's been a damn journey when you think about it. It's almost been 4 years since I've started doing my manga videos. This is the first manga I actually like read on stream. And I know it's not over, because clearly we have to, have our ending chapters. But the battle itself is done, I think. And are we on break? We don't know. We don't know. And that's fine. So, I think I'm done. I think I've said all the thoughts I needed to say, because they had to onslaught. The body was shattering because Deku punched All for One. He tried to keep himself together. Bakugo joins in to destroy that portal, and then he goes for another punch, getting to All for One within. That punch, Yoichi, like that's the thing about Yoichi, is that he had no remorse. Like, he literally said, like, I couldn't guide you down the right path. Like, I tried, but you were too adamant on your selfish goals. So we had to, cultivate this power for so long to destroy you. And All for One, in a moment of weakness, was literally going like, no, I love you like no other. You are my brother. I have to, like, have you. Like, I need you. But Yoichi is just like, no. You are too far gone. The time has come to pay the price. And all the vestiges and Deku annihilated him completely. Which I think is a beautiful panel, because it shows the inside, the black of the vestige world, and then the outside world. And then again, the Shigaraki conversation is what gets me, because, like, supposedly Nana Shimura kept him from fading. Same with Deku. It just seems like a regret type of situation that Shigaraki is why he's saying this. Like, I couldn't destroy a thing, couldn't destroy your hands. Maybe I am just a crying little kid. It's It's just the fact that he doesn't say much and then he's gone, you know? It's so wild. Like, did Deku really save that kid? Perhaps. I think so. Like, if anyone was expecting Shigaraki to be happy and go lucky and smile in front of Deku, no. He's just coping and then accepting and then regretting and then disintegrating. Either way, I've spewed all the thoughts I can spew, so I'll be done now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the people that watch the Hero Academia reactions, because I know they don't get that many views. I appreciate it. I do. Thanks for watching. I've been reading this manga the longest, so same with One Piece. It's good to see the journey, you know. So yeah, have a good one.